The issue of research involving stem cells derived from human embryos is increasingly the subject of a national debate and dinner table discussions. The issue is confronted every day in laboratories as scientists ponder the ethical ramifications of their work.
We believe that the research being proposed by NIH on human embryonic stem cell research is immoral, illegal, and unnecessary.
If you were tasked with finding an issue in today's society more complex and hotly debated than stem cell research, you would be hard-pressed. Stem cell research involves the use of a special type of cell with the ability to differentiate into any type of cell in the body. Just what makes these cells differentiate and divide is unknown at this moment. However, their potential is known to nearly all. Therapeutic treatments for once thought incurable diseases like Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, and nearly all nervous system injuries could be cured with the use of stem cells. Stem cells could be used in treatments for heart, liver, and kidney disease. With them, doctors and scientists could create new organs with the patient's exact DNA, taking out long organ transplant wait times in the U.S. Stem cell research also has the capacity to revolutionize the field of dentistry as well. Full restoration of gums, structures, and teeth damaged by cavities or injuries is a foreseeable possibility in our future. So, with all these benefits, why does stem cell research cause so much debate among scientists, everyday people, and politicians alike? It all has to do with where stem cells are found. In humans, multipotent cells can be found within the bone marrow or in a woman's umbilical cord. However, these cells are extremely limited in the types of cells they are able to differentiate into. Until 2009, the only place totipotent and pluripotent cells could be found was the earliest form of an embryo, within 14 days of a fetus forming. This means scientists would effectively tamper with and end life in the name of research and medicine. This being one of, if not most, the grayest moral areas in science's history, many have taken sides, causing the matter of stem cell research to become a political issue. The most notable political showdown over stem cell research occurred in the mid-2000s, when then-President George W. Bush vetoed two pro-research bills passed by Congress within a year.
Playing God is usually what comes up every time a medical breakthrough comes to play, because it changes the capacity for life in some way, extends life, or involves what we understand as natural life or God-given life. It changes that or challenges our understanding of that.
There is no denying stem cell research is a very complex, polarizing issue, and its advancements have only gotten more complicated. In 2009, a Japanese scientist named Shinya Yamanaka won a Nobel Prize for discovering a method which can transform ordinary cells into pluripotent stem cells. While this procedure takes away the controversial aspect of using embryonic cells, it has still garnered opposition. Some bioethicists claim inducing pluripotence is an act of playing God, as biologists are creating a new form of life different than the life before it.
People will still object when you intervene in what are considered natural processes of life. If you do something different, which to some people was put there by God, and it's that way because it is God's plan, you're going to run into disagreement, or those people are still going to have problems with you changing or messing with that plan. But again, every big breakthrough in science, except maybe anesthesia, has encountered difficulty. There are groups of religious people who object to blood transfusions, for example, which most people don't have a problem with. And organ transplant, some people object, although the consensus in culture is growing so far that it's not seen as playing God.
With all of these complications and heavy debating, one can't help but wonder if people and politicians alike will ever come to a common understanding of stem cell research. For an argument so entrenched within the religion of so many, a common understanding just doesn't seem possible within the foreseeable future.
I think it's the same question as asking if society will be educated enough to where they can converse with that education and come to a common ground that is not just playing on emotions or lack of complete knowledge about it. So hopefully, with a greater educated society, we can come to more informed decisions, and that should hopefully educate the debate, because there clearly are big ethical questions about.
In 2009, President Barack Obama effectively put an end to the funding ban on stem cell research set by his predecessor, marking a new age of government and science alike.
Point of view. But after much discussion, debate, and reflection, the proper course has become clear. The majority of Americans from across the political spectrum and from all backgrounds and beliefs have come to a consensus that we should pursue this research, that the potential it offers is great, and with proper guidelines and strict oversight, the perils can be avoided.